Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Ruined King. Last time we progressed a little bit more through Thresh's castle here, and we went up this way and talked to this riddle imp right in here. Finished up his riddle. Now we have the level 2 amulet, but you can see here there's 3 lanterns up here, which means we can't open this yet because we don't have a level 3 amulet. So we need to figure out how to get a level 3 amulet. We're gonna go down here first, then we'll go down to the library in this despoiled study. And hopefully we can figure out how to get that level 3 amulet. There's still something at the very beginning that we need to open with the level 3 amulet. And we did something with this thing that like took all of our life essence. It gave us an item, but I don't know what to do with the item. So hopefully we'll figure that out in good time.
Ram is on the job.
Also, we're a little bit weak at the moment, so we would like to heal up in this battle if possible. If I remember correctly, this guy loves to spread a lot of terror. Now, I think I figured out a slight cheese, because obviously I just started up the game again. And I'm pretty sure when you save the game and quit out, it gets rid of all of your terror. Because you could see now I only have 6 terror, which is what he just put on us. So I'm pretty sure if you save and quit out, it gets rid of all your terror, which is kind of funny.
Ram's turn.
We probably won't try to abuse that, but obviously I'm not just going to play until the end of time. What the heck? Oh, that's not the skill I wanted. I'm not just gonna keep playing forever. So, like, if I stop and then I log back in with no terror, then that's what happened. But I'm not gonna like intentionally log out to get rid of my terror.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
No crits? Pike is literally stealth. Doesn't he have 15% extra crit for being stealth? So we'd like to get maybe an Ari ult too, if possible. What the heck? Why does it keep putting me at my last ability? That's so weird. We do this, we get the extra crit rate. Can maybe even kill with that. And Ari is just going to... Yeah, it keeps putting me at my last ability. That's so weird. It only heals one person. But it'll also then heal the weakest person. So we do it before Pike can go. This will full heal someone. Well, since Ari's the weakest, she'll also full heal. Why don't we heal Braum, because he's going to be taking the damage. More terror, huh?
Thank you, little one.
Alright, so now 2 people at full health. Yep, that guy's dead. Wait, he died on the first hit? Why did the first hit do 4,000 damage? The total thing was only gonna do like 3,400. But somehow he did way too much damage. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter that much. But I feel like that damage number was not correct.
This will be fun, yes?
Okay, so now we just need to heal up Pike again. But everyone has so much terror now. That sucks. Was this a multi-phase? How? Where was the other phase? I didn't even see them. I hate that Now that it's
Just like I promised.
auto-aligning everything to the last ability, that's really annoying. This game has some weird bugs. I guess they're not that big a deal, but they can definitely be a little bit annoying. Nice double kill from Braum. Ooh, this is a really tough phase too for some reason. So the book needs to get stunned, at least. Okay, this will stun the book. Now the book will die when it takes its next turn. Okay, what else do we got? We don't want to do a power lane. Why don't we do this right before he gets a turn? 'Cause that'll stun him. And slow him down. We don't need to worry about the book at all. Should we kill the Ember Spark Wisp or just let him slowly die? I feel like we let him slowly die. Maybe Ari will focus on the Ember Spark. Oh, the book got hit by the Foxfire? That kind of sucks a little bit. And we could do this. Get max stuff. And that kills even in the speed lane, so that's fine.
Never dulls.
Okay, you need to taunt.
Even boulder cracks.
Okay, everyone's got a lot of terror again,
They
huh?
won't forget that.
Oh, Brum's terror just popped. That's a little scary, but we should be able to heal him. Can you just do another one of these immediately? And then Brum should do this. You can't get it before Ari's turn, though. Does it have any buffs? No. I guess I'll just speed lane it. It'll make Pike stronger, at least. And then Ari's just gonna ult too, I think. And then hopefully that'll make Pike kill.
Watch me.
And heal up Braum to full.
Thanks, Braum.
Wait, they have
Don't need to
specific
bother.
they have specific
How
lines
good
for
did that
like Ari says thanks Braum if she gets a buff from Braum. I didn't know that. Okay, that should level everyone up. It's a pretty good XP right there. And we get upgrade point and tier 3s on I think our last abilities. No reason to read them here because they don't actually tell you what they do. Okay, let's go down the line. So these two abilities. So what do we got going on here? This is the ability that heals everybody and speed lane cleanses a debuff. We can make power lane convert overhealing into a damage shield. That's pretty good. Heals each ally for an additional 100 per tentacle over 3 turns. I feel like you would just do this. But let's look at the other ability before we get too hasty. We've never even used this one. Bunch of magic damage to everybody, applies Sunder, increasing their physical damage taken, which is a little bit weird. This also adds magic Sunder. Okay, that makes more sense. And then we can make it deal additional damage if they're magic Sunder, poisoned, or bleeding, or spawn a tentacle for each enemy hit. What were we doing with this one? Spells 2 buffs from the target. Oh, our passive still doesn't have a third upgrade. I guess that's the next thing we'll be getting sometime. Probably another rune and then our passive will get its third thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what to get here. I guess, I mean, we're not using Alawi, so I guess we'll just go with this for now. Okay, Braum. So on these, what ability were we working on? We're working on all kinds of stuff for Braum. Weren't we working on the shield? Yeah, we were gonna work on the shield. But we could also work on the buff. What are our new effects? Deals additional damage equal to 50% of damage taken. Adds a damage shield to Braum. That's pretty decent. What about here? Adds a damage shield to each ally. That's not a big enough shield to be worth it, I don't think. Pushes them back. That's decent. I still think we work on Stand Behind Me. I think we want him to use that sometimes. And I think we want more shield power right now, and then hopefully the shield gets stronger every single turn it's active. Okay, Yasuo. We can improve the ability we spammed all the time, which is probably what we're gonna want. Right now we got increased crit, and then we got each crit applies bleed, which is fine, and then we can have even further increased crit. Damage of the 7th strike? Okay, so that's only if you get to the 7th strike, though. And right now he only has 70% crit, so the odds of getting to the 7th strike are very low. Wait. Is it very low? I guess he's essentially got 3 strikes where he could crit on any of them to extend it to the 4th. It's not that low. With 70%, it's actually a decent chance he gets to 7 strikes. But if we do this, then he's got 90% crit, which is almost, it's essentially a 100% chance that he's getting 7 strikes. And I think that is more valuable at the moment. So we'll do that. Oh, but we should look at what this does. Pushback amount by 100%. It does a small amount, so I'd probably raise it to a moderate amount. Deals 73 extra damage. Yeah, I think we're happy with what we picked. Okay, so here we were working on Heartbreaker a little bit. Increases crit against tap targets. Stuns target afflicted with tap. The target is afflicted with tap, misfortune heals. I think we like the stun more. Heartbreaker no longer consumes tap. That's pretty good. Gives an additional 80 damage per stack of strut. So we could get an additional 400 damage max. I don't think that's worth it. I feel like not consuming tapped is better. But what's the other thing? We got Make It Rain. To each creature after a 1-turn delay, increases crit damage of Make It Rain. I mean, that's pretty good, but it would have to do more damage, I think, for that to be worth it. What were we working on with this one? I think we might want to work on this first. Increases the push forward by 50%. That's pretty good. And then maybe we'll work on Heartbreaker later. So, Pike's turn. Ooh, Pike we've been working on Plunder, so that could be good. We grant stealth when used with Executioner or on a low health target. Okay. So that's how we're guaranteeing that he comes out of it with stealth still. Wait, what? Oh, I'm stupid. Reduce recovery time on kill and grant stealth. Yeah, that's fine. What's the last thing? Increase the damage. On a kill, applies a bleed to each enemy. That is a massive bleed. Let's look at the other ability. So we can increase his crit chance, we can generate overcharge. When in the speed lane or power lane, deals additional damage. That's really good. I like the speed lane being powered up. Normally we cast it in either heavy or balance. If stealth applies bleed, consume up to 40 overcharge to deal additional... That's not that good. If stealth deals additional damage. This one can be pretty crazy, actually. Because if we can get this increased crit chance, then make the speed lane better, and then make the stealth better, then the speed lane is doing as much damage as our power lane is right now. Which is great. So what's better? Slowly working towards that, or dealing an additional... That doesn't seem worth it. I feel like we use ambush more. I think we want ambush. Now what's better here? How much crit chance do we have? Because I feel like we're critting a lot, right? Where is he getting this other crit from? I know he has increased crit chance when he is stealth. But where? Here, maybe? Increases the chance on a crit to gain Executioner. And we can't see the final things there. It must be in his runes then, right? Increases crit. What's he got? So he has increased crit chance while stealth 15%. Okay, so that's how we're calculating it. Which means we definitely want the 10% crit chance. Because usually we're using this at about like 30 to 40 overcharge. Which means he could probably use it twice in a row anyways. Well, no, he can't because he won't be stealth. But yeah, I think we want the crit chance. And then once that gets to the end of its row, that'll be a really strong ability. Okay, alright. It seems like every ability we were working on with Ari is maxed right now. So we're really just looking at what other abilities we might want to use. This ability we use a lot, but we haven't upgraded it. If the target is ignited, slowed, or magic sundered, heals all allies. Increases damage on low health targets. I don't like that. But I do like this skill. Applies an additional 3 stacks of essence theft. So it would make 4 stacks of essence theft if we just use it and don't kill someone. Or we can make it deal damage to everyone. Increases AP for 1 turn on kill. Increasing the low health threshold would actually make that better. What do we get out of this? Power lane heals the party. When the ignite expires from death, it will detonate. I don't like that much. Do we want to power up some of our heals? Maybe this is the next thing we were going to work on, actually. Yeah, we were going to make speed lane cleanse, power lane heal everybody, and then we were going to take the other speed lane thing to revive. Yeah, let's do that. So now we got to cleanse. And maybe we'll work on Devour at some point, but make her a little bit better of a healer. Okay. Let us continue. We'll go this way first. The mist is too thick to enter. That's weird. I don't know how to solve that problem.
Meet the hunter.
Oh, there's a Mind Reaper in this pack? That's really bad. And a Fear Eater. Oh, jeez. We're gonna have some problems here. Okay, I feel like Fear Eater goes first, then the Mind Reaper, and the Ember Spark Wisp will probably just die to incidental damage.
My shield will release
Okay, so we can stun this guy. And he's already in a pretty bad spot. This should probably finish him off. At least he'll die to the stuff now, right? Yeah, he's taking way more than his full health. That's fine. Okay, so now we start working on that guy up there. Ouch. Okay, Ari killed that guy and got full terror, which
Is
is
it the mustache?
not great, but we'll manage. We'll stun this guy now. Okay, now Pike should kill someone. Should he just kill the Ember Spark Wisp, I guess? Oh, but if he power lanes, he'll do too much damage to himself. Maybe he should just deal damage to the Mind Reaper. That, or start applying debuffs to the Mind Reaper with Carve. And then Braum can actually use Stand Behind Me here. Can't quite get him into the shield zone. I guess we'll take the bigger shield. Ari can heal here. And this cleanses 2 debuffs. Is anyone debuffed? Can we get rid of terror? Problem is Ari doesn't have terror. We have to heal Braum. Yeah, let's do that. I would heal Pike, but Pike is full health. It does get rid of... It got rid of the single stack of terror. I want to know if it can get rid of more than one stack of terror now. Okay, and now Pike should ambush. And Ari will, I guess, build back up Overcharge. Extra turn. Another extra turn. Okay, so that mask should be super dead. Oh, he'll just die to Braum's attack, actually.
Fine success.
Almost scratched off.
Okay, so let's get rid of Pike's Terror then, since we know that works. And then Braum's Taunt is gone. I just realized now, I was checking really carefully, Braum's Taunt lasts till his next turn starts. So if it only has 1 turn left, I don't need to use Taunt. What should he do here? He could do this, get into the shield zone as well.
The magic soothes me.
Okay, how many stacks? It gets rid of all the stacks of the debuff. That's really good to know. Okay. So we're not that worried then about terror. As long as we have cleanses available, which we have multiple ways to cleanse. We obviously have Braum's ult. We have Ari's ability now. And is that it for now? I think that's all we got at the moment that can cleanse.
Needed that.
So, Ari has some overcharge. I wonder... Do we have Charm fully upgraded, right? Yeah, we do. We got all kinds of upgrades for Charm. Oh, right. We should charm people more often because we get essence theft for it.
Want to see some magic?
And then we should just set up for Pike to be killing this guy, probably. We can do a power because that's gone. And that'll kill him. Oh, we didn't need to do a power with Ari's damage, actually. And then Braum can use the remove all debuffs to get rid of all that terror.
No more
Now, unless he reapplies terror on his turn right now. Yeah, he's reapplying terror. That's annoying. If Braum gets another turn, though, we could get rid of it all again. But I'm pretty sure Pike is going to kill. Can Ari get her move off quickly enough? No. When does it spend the mana, out of curiosity? I think it spends it now, right? Yeah, we'll check at the beginning of next battle, but I'm pretty sure it does spend it right away. Oh, if she hits a target that she charmed, she actually gets 4 essence theft out of it now.
My kill.
Yeah, that seems pretty strong. Because then if someone else hits it, then it's only taking her 2 turns to get full essence theft. Wind touch robes. I don't know what the shimmering crystal is. If that's equipment. Doesn't look like it. Okay, how good are these robes? You lose the camouflage, but you get spell shield. Which is essentially kind of like it will just augment his flow, right? Because he already, whenever he has flow, if he gets hit, he gets a shield. So we don't know what to do about this, huh? Mist is too thick. I can't imagine that any of our other characters... Oh, Yasuo might be able to blow it away. There's an idea. We'll go down after we clear this area out and get Yasuo. Is this not an enemy? Okay. He just wasn't paying attention. Book.
Sensing a fight.
Okay, so let's pay attention to where the mana gets pulled here. I believe it gets pulled right away. No, it does not. What does that mean, driven by fear? Here's his haste. So he gets 2% per stack of terror.
Dead.
Okay, can we stun the book? I think so.
Let me hear you beg.
Just gotta hit the book with everybody. And then I think the book just dies to those effects. So. Oh, jeez. He's got 44 stacks of that, so he's got 88% extra haste, which is pretty crazy. Can we try and stun you? We'll probably just try and Braum ult 1 here. To get rid of all this terror. Okay, let's get your taunt in. And then stun this guy.
Not even blinking, Sven.
That gets rid of the book. We hit this guy. I think he'll die. How much is that poison? 66. It's gonna be close. We'll need another debuff applied. Oh, the concussion made it enough. Never mind. And this is a multi-phase. So why don't we just continue to carve?
Scratched off.
We could use Braum ult now. Yeah, let's use Braum ult now. I assume Braum's gonna take another hit and get 6 more terror, but that's way better than where we're at right now. Oh, maybe not, though. Hold on, I can do this.
Tell me a secret.
And then can Pike kill this guy?
Sunk him.
Then Braum will just kill this guy. Ari will still get to activate her ability. And we didn't really get any terror out of it. We just have 2 stacks of terror right now. Alright, let's start by charming someone. We'll charm you, I think. Because the book's not buffing anyways. Oh, he used Share Pain. What if they both use Share Pain? Do they just both take 100% damage? So if we do this, we get into the ambush, and we can kill that guy. Or we could share the pain. That seems like a good idea. And then... I guess just hit this guy.
Braum has done it.
Okay, the book is almost dead. It will die to sharing pain. Get some overcharge. Just hit this guy as
You're
he
getting pretty good at this.
shares the pain across everybody. And now here comes this. Which might kill them both. Yeah, the first guy died after the first hit. So I think shared pain doesn't work if there's no one to share the pain with, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what it looked like there. I could have misseen it because there was a crit. Okay, how are we looking on journals? Oh geez, the next journal was really far away, so we still need 6 more of those, huh? Okay, so we're done with this, except we want to try and get rid of that mist, maybe with Yasuo. Let's go to the Despoiled Study first. What is this? Oh, this lets us teleport. That's great news. Ah, another prisoner absconded. I can tell by your scent that the unliving curse has yet to stain your being, at least for now. Curious that you possess that amulet. You've managed to imbue it so well thus far, but your luck has run out. Only I can grant access to the upper levels, and I will not aid any prisoner of Thresh. What? But we're not a prisoner of Thresh. A device in the center of this room spins with irregular periods that are almost hypnotic. An old, ominous voice speaks. Unwelcome guests, state your affair, it says. Who are you? You may call me Amon. No need to introduce yourselves, I already know all about you. The goings on of the lower levels always reach me. If you want to help us, why don't you attack or stop us? Thresh did not fancy me slaughtering his toys prematurely, so I agreed to stop. You are mortal, you will perish soon enough. And besides, I have seen the threads ahead of you, death is in your wake, and it delights me. Were you trapped in that device? Trapped is such a narrow view of looking at it. This is merely where I currently reside. Are you trapped in the material plane then? Yeah, kind of. Like, if we're gonna be completely honest. I am here now, and later I will not be. I can leave, but it entertains me to stay. That all could change in what's a term you use in a heartbeat. Do you serve Thresh? Again, with the narrow view. Does the air serve your lungs? Do you serve the trees that breathe it back? No, I feel like that analogy doesn't make sense. No, they exist in the same space and are bound by laws agnostic to their desires. Simple models in your mind that you project onto every being you meet, needing everything to fit, are tiresome. You control that gate? No, I do not control that gate. I control who enters and leaves through the gate. What's in the upper levels? It doesn't matter, you'll never see it. It would be like describing to a fly what happens in a book. There is no point. How do you know flies can't read? Some of your analogies suck, sir. Alright, so this guy ain't saying anything at the moment. Let's start by going over here. Is that an enemy? Maybe. Not an enemy. Please, no more. Let me rest. Give me rest. We do not serve Thresh. You are not with him. Yes, I see that now. You know anything about the entity outside your room? The gatekeeper Amon, ornery fellow. But a demon's power comes from its name, or rather ignorance of its name. If you know the name of a demon, you can gain control of it, can command it. But he has kept it from us. I doubt even Thresh knows his name. There may be a way, however. I can commune with my signifier mentor who had passed to the spirit realm before the ruination. He may have access to such knowledge. How do we commune with your mentor? I've lost the words of the communion over the years, so a prayer book is one. Oh, we got that from the imp. A monk must breathe a special incense. Oh, we also got that from the thingamajig. From sacrificing our life essence. For their words to carry over to the spirit room. And lastly, a heavenly bell to end the prayer must be rung. I don't know if we have the bell. Where do we find the things you need? Let's see. Okay, hold on. I want to see what it says we have. We don't have the bell, but we have the incense. And we have the prayer book. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I've heard of a heavenly bell rung echoing from the chambers below. Perhaps another prisoner stowed one away. So maybe the mask is the only prisoner we haven't freed that we can get to. That is all. Return when you have what I need. What was your life like before coming here? Blah, 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 blah. I don't think this is going to be very exciting. There are lots of books here. I see no chains. Why do you not leave? How did you come to be in this place? He was betrayed by Thresh. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, two things that we want to do. We want to go get Yasuo and try and see if he can get us through the mist. Let's see the gate first of all. So it's a level 3 gate. definitely can't open it. Okay. So, lower wards was where the party switcher was. This sounds like where the bell is. But first, we'll try the Yasuo thing. And then we'll come back and explore. To the relic halls, away. Okay. Doesn't work on that. But maybe. Wait, where was it? Yeah, that's right here. The mist clears. It worked. Haha, I'm a genius. Another Necrid's diary. Ring of Champions. I think we already had one of those. And a King of the Sea. That must be a fishing rod? Yup. Oh, we got... Oh, the crystal was a thing. We got some pretty good fishing stuff. Our fishing stats are almost like maxed out. Jeez. Okay, is that Ring of Champions any good? Or is it? Doesn't seem that good. But it might be better than what Yasuo currently has. More bonus damage, more stamina, loses slight bit of haste. Yeah, it's probably better. Okay, so, but this was not related to the bell. So let's go back down below. He just said the lower levels, right? He didn't say which lower level? Can we see it in the quest log? Track quest. Jump to district map. Wait, where is this? The Library of Agony. We can't get to. We're gonna go talk to him real quick before we go back down. Because I don't remember if he meant the lower levels, like the one that's called the lower levels, or the other. Or just either of the two levels. Let's see what you need. Echoing from the chambers below. Okay, so... no hints at all except they are below here. So let's start with the lower wards. We'll swap back our party members. And we'll talk to anyone possible, but it said it was a prisoner. He doesn't have anything. So like this was something that we had to go back and do. There was nothing here, right? Maybe we need misfortune to be able to see it. So we needed misfortune recently. So let's go grab misfortune. I hate how unspecific it is with what I need to do. Because we've talked to every prisoner. The only prisoner who's still down here is that one dude, the like mask dude who was upset that we helped his friend.
Always finding trouble.
Okay, so now we have to fight with misfortune a little bit. She should hopefully at least do decent damage. I don't think she's gonna do nearly as much as Pike, but maybe I'm mistaken. Does that kill? It does.
They will tell your story.
I feel like Pike hits like twice as hard as Misfortune. Extra turn. And the Foxfire kills. Now's a great time to charm. Want to charm before he goes. Oh wow, that was a nice
Another
hit.
one down.
Misfortune's auto attack seems like it does more damage than everyone else's though. Like when Pike crits, I guess with his carve he can do like 900 damage if he crits on all three of them. But Misfortune's doing pretty much that. So, and that was without the tap, I think.
Easy.
Okay, this will heal someone, but won't matter. I think everyone's
Quick as a
full.
fox. Did they really think they could win?
What is this? Magically enhances defense. Okay, I don't know what slot that's gonna take up, but here. Stamina, haste, and evade. This doesn't seem like it magically and doesn't seem like a defensive thing at all. So then who are we looking at using that? I mean, it's definitely going to be better than what Misfortune has. Although she would lose attack power. What about Ari? Oh, Ari would lose a bunch of bonus damage too. You gain health, gain haste, gain evade. Pike? That's a tough one. Maybe Misfortune would be the best target for it. But she would lose 100 damage, which is kind of a lot. I just don't want Ari to lose 200 damage. That would hurt. Especially since she's not gaining that much out of it. Yeah, it's gotta be Misfortune, I think, is the only one who would use this. Alright, you. Okay, he cannot be interacted with, so that is not who we're looking for then. He said one of the prisoners stowed it away. Oh, jeez. But I feel like we've been to every single jail cell. So maybe we need to run to every jail cell as Misfortune. So the robot has to go first.
Here they come! This is fun!
Ouch. Nice extra turn.
Quick as a fox.
You think this will kill with the attack power? I'm not sure.
Ace, meet beast!
Alright, it worked out. Oh, that was only one wave. Whoops. So, let's get concussion on both books.
Easy.
Okay, that was good damage. Kill him? That will not kill him. That sucks.
That'll teach ya.
So let's get a stand behind me in the speed lane for the extra attack power. And then put a charm on
Wanna
you.
see some magic?
I'll remember this.
How does double up work again? So we could double up this guy for a sure kill and then hit someone really hard. If it hits the other book, it'll kill the other book. Oh my gosh, 15 terrors?
I warned ya.
Misfortune is currently stealthed. Oh wow, that push forward is massive, by the way.
Be
Look at
long
that.
now.
We could just use Ariel to get everyone to full health. Probably should have attacked the librarian, but it'll be okay. Now Misfortune is the one just standing there.
Another one down. This will do.
For now.
Oh, okay, so we never went to this ward. I remember that this was an area I wanted to go to, but I guess I forgot that that there was a ward that I didn't open. So this must be where it is. Yeah, he has a bell. Okay. When the world gives you naught, the only thing left is prayer. Alright, the heavenly bell obtained. So we didn't need misfortune after all. Yeah, I remember in like one of the last 2 episodes or something, I was like, I want to go back there. But then I thought that I would have already gone there. I wish it would show like doors and stuff on the map that you haven't unlocked. Because then I would have known that I had not gone that way. But let's go up to the relic halls. We will get him to upgrade our amulet. And then that'll probably be it for now. Give the components. You found them. Wonderful. I always had faith you would find everything, champion. Yep, let's do it. Come, let us begin. Oh, the fact that it was a dialogue. Hopefully it's not a boss fight. Amalon begins the praying. Dear child, my heart weeps. What has happened to you? How can I be of service? Master, I have so much to tell you, but we have an urgent request. Anything, Amalon. There is an entity nearby trapped in a vessel. He calls himself Amon. We need to know his true name. I see. A moment. Yes, here. His true name is Amonagoras. Amalon, be careful. He is quite dangerous. We shall be, Master. Our time grows short. I cannot maintain the community. Call upon me anytime, dear child, when you have the strength. I pray we can meet again under better conditions. The incense burns out. I must recover. I do not possess the vitality of my youth anymore. Amonagoras. Alright. So now I guess we would just have to go talk to him and he'll hopefully upgrade our pendant. But we're going to save that for the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. We already had a lot of those puzzles solved before we got here. And we did figure out that you could clear mist with Yasuo, which is useful. So we'll carry that information forward with us. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And I will see you next time.